Editor's note: The Adabal-a is traditionally believed to be the memoirs of Morehouse, consort to Alicia, the slave queen. While this cannot be historically verified, the Adabal-a is certainly among the oldest written accounts to come down to us from the early First Era. Pellinel's death. And in the blood-floored throne-room of white gold, the severed head of Pellinel spoke to the winged bull Morehouse, demigod-lover of Alesh, saying, "Our enemies have undone me, and spread my body into hiding. In mockery of divine purpose, the Aelids cut me into eighths, for they are obsessed with this number." And Morehouse, confused, snorted through his ring, saying, "Your crusades went beyond her counsel, White Strake. But I am a bull, and therefore reckless in my wit. I think I would go and gore our prisoners if you had left any alive. You are blood made glorious, uncle, and will come again, as fox animal of light. Sirad is still ours." Then Pellinel spoke again for the last time. "Beware, Morehouse, beware. With the foresight of death, I know now that my foe yet lives. Better knowledge, and to take to my grave. Better that I had died, believing myself the victor. Although cast beyond the doors of night, he will return. Be vigilant. I can no longer shield the host of men from Umaril's retribution." Alicia's youth during the slave years. Perif's original tribe is unknown, but she grew up in Sard, anon Sardavarlid, where the Aelids herded in men from across the Niben, Kothri, Need, Algema, men of Creth, though these were later known to be imported from the north. Keptu, men of Gi, who were eventually destroyed when the Flower King Niliki made great sacrifice to an insect god named Lost. Alhared, men of Ket, others. But this was Sirad, the heart of the Imperitum, Saleache, where men knew no freedom, even to keep family or choice of name except in secret, and so their alien masters, all of these designations were irrelevant. Men were given over to the lifting of stones and the draining of the fields and the upkeep of temple and road, or to become art torturers for strange pleasures, as in the wailing wheels of Vindasal, and the gut gardens of Sirsen, and the flesh sculpture, which was everywhere among the slaves of the Aelids in those days, or, worse, the realms of the Fire King Hadul, where the begetting of drugs drawn from the admixture of daedrons into living hosts let one inhale new visions of torment, and children were set aflame for nighttime tiger sport. Morehouse explains Alicia's names. Then Morehouse said to them, "In your tales you have many names for her. Alesh, given to her in awe, that when translated sounds like a redundancy. The high, from which comes the more familiar corruptions. Alashut, Esha, Alicia. You knew her as Paravant, given to her when crowned. First of its kind, by which the gods meant a mortal worthy of the majesty that is killing, questioning, healing, which is also Paraval, Pavesh, Parethu, Perith, and in my case, for it is what I called her when we were lovers, Paravania. Though she is gone to me, she remains bathed in stars, first Empress, Lady of Heaven, Queen Ut Cyrodiil." And they considered themselves full answered, and departed.